turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline or what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
What up, Vibers? What up, Vibers? How is everybody doing? What's going on, Samantha? Hey, Kenya girl. Hey, April, starry-eyed, the Rainbow Gem Oya. Okay, what's up, y'all? What is up? So, can't say too long because this title has me intrigued. Baby, listen, I know I was supposed to put up the video last night, but the rabbit hole kept getting deeper. And look, Clarissa content is very, for me, like, y'all know, some people just be reporting stuff, making up shit or whatever, because she's so, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, it's just so weird to see someone openly play in the public's face the way that she does, that it's really, people are attracted to the content, right? And she's always doing something crazy. And like, listen, I couldn't get it out last night. I'm going to tell you why. Because I kept finding out stuff. And I know I could have just put it out there, but I had to double check. I had to triple check. Y'all, a lot of y'all might not know the levels of nosy that I am. But I'm getting on my own nerves with how nosy I am and the stuff that I found out. So listen, I wanted to apologize for not getting the video out last night, because I promised y'all it would be out, but I literally fell asleep during research, woke up about 3 this morning, waiting on some reports to come down, and I got them. And now I'm absolutely sure. So the only reason why I don't want to do it live is because a lot of times, because I like to interact with you guys and I'm talking to y'all while we're, while we're interacting and stuff like that. And sometimes it throws me off because someone will ask me a question and take me off in a different direction. And I just want to get it completely out, and then we can go live and talk about it. But this is what I'm going to say. Okay, baby, they are absolute. Listen, child, I even talked to some people that knew these folks personally. I didn't even know that. Look, I don't even want to say it right now because y'all know how people steal content and shit, right? Because nobody is reporting this. Because I don't even think nobody knows or realizes it. So I don't want to just put it out there at this moment. But when I tell y'all, this girl has put herself in the worst possible position, it is insane. Everything that y'all like, have y'all noticed that most people, mostly everybody is saying, okay, she's being made a fool out of, A, B, C, D, this is that, and all this kind of stuff. People can see through this, and she bothers people because it's like playing on your intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like when you know it's raining out somebody and tell somebody come out and say, no, it's not, it's dry. No, we see the rain. We see what's happening, right? Baby, look, these people not right. These people are, I'm going to give the tea. Thank you so very much for the gift. I appreciate that. Let me see who gave it to me. Madeline Wilson, thank you so very much. And I want y'all to know, I see her in her troll account business and the stuff that she's doing. Thank you so very much, Gemini. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Very, very sweet. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. But everything that y'all think about that company, you are absolutely right. But it's even deeper. Like when I tell you this shit is so embarrassing, and I know I'm getting on y'all nerves because I'm not saying it yet because I have to put it in pre-recorded form. I have to. Okay. Empress Kaya says the record contract she can't get out of to save her life. Let's put it this way. Sis ain't nothing but a mule. She ain't nothing but a mule. That company ain't shit. Okay. Ain't nobody there shit. Baby, she is nothing but a mule. And it's a shame that she is so deep in her ego about that relationship that she is literally ruining her career and ruining everything specifically to say that that's her man. Because that's all that is. That is all this is. This is literally all about her retaining a relationship with someone who could not give a fuck less about her. Because, baby, if a man cares about you, he is not going to let you position yourself financially, socially, morally, image-wise to harm you. This woman is going to go down as the biggest fool in boxing history. So help me God. Okay, it's going to happen that way. I'm telling you, eventually there will probably be a very public meltdown about some of this stuff because there is only, put it like this. If you have a business or whatever, you making a lot of money, even though y'all know I've been out of corporate America for decades now or whatever, but I was a CPA, right? And so, yes, I can understand how to keep a company's books in order. I've been a controller at a company. I've been a CFO for a small telecom company. Well, it technically wasn't small. It was the largest one in North America, but I've done that. But I haven't done it in so many years that I would not be qualified to run the financials for a company that size anymore, right? So if you have a business and you've got a lot of money and or either you just have a product that is valuable. I'm just trying to give y'all an example, right? You got a valuable product, a product that is in demand, and your cousin want to run your books or want to run your business, and you say, okay, because that's fam. Now, here's the thing about Cuzzo. Cuzzo ain't got no money. Cuzzo don't have no experience. Cuzzo don't have nothing to do with nothing. And you gonna hand him your most valuable assets and expect what? And expect what? Baby, this look, I'm telling y'all, this bitch is going to erupt eventually once she realizes what's happening, and she might not even realize how bad it is until she's 40. But it's bad. Okay. Miss J got a new step. So I just posted her downfall is coming and we will be here for us. But look, I I did a reading on her a couple of days ago, and I shared it with a few people on here. And I didn't share with y'all or whatever because this isn't what this channel is about. I think I will put it on. I still haven't put any content on my spiritual channel. I might put it over there, but I promise this shit is going to happen. Exactly. I mean, there's no other way for it to happen. There's no other way for it to happen. Virgo says she thought Pap really wanted her. I don't feel sorry for her just because she chased down a married man and is cocky about it. Black Pearls, thank you guys so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Kanisha, hey girl, thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all sending these gifts. Thank you. Most High said, what is it? I'm here. I'm putting together the video. I went down the rabbit hole, so I could not get the video out. Okay. I don't like to do stuff like this live because I get to talking to y'all and reading the chat and I get all over the place. But I really just wanted to apologize. And I just really, look, please keep your notifications on today. Okay, we're going to get to the bottom. This shit is embarrassing. Kikola says, I don't want her to go broke, but I just don't feel bad for her. Look, for real though, I'm glad that you said that, Kikola. Let me, I hope I said that right. Kikola, I think that's your name. I hope I said it right. I need something to be clear. Okay. I definitely, the only reason why I kind of feel bad for her, I ain't gonna lie, because y'all know I'm a simp sometime, right? I kind of feel bad for her. But my biggest issue is the arrogance, she's low down, she's manipulative. She's got a very dark spirit about herself, right? I do recognize that. But please be clear. This is not the channel that is obsessed with this woman's downfall. All that trying to get her license removed and all that. Thank you so very much for the gifts. Those gifts are so cute. Thank you, Platinum Plus. All that trying to get her license removed and what she has worked hard for and her accomplishments taken away from her. That's bullshit. That's hating shit. She's earned her way in boxing. So like, why would you want to I really don't understand that. That's not this channel. I don't welcome that behavior. I don't support it. And look, buying into a psychosis that God wants you to remove, to tear down somebody's finances. If that's what y'all doing, please don't do it over here. Okay. Because I don't support that at all. I would prefer for that woman to recognize that that man is making an ass out of her and everyone around her, and that she needs to, heal from her traumas and put her big girl panties on and grow up. That's what I want for Clarissa. But do I want her to lose her licensing? And she's talented. That's what she's supposed to be doing. And only a hating ass bitch would want to remove that from her. I don't believe in that shit. I just don't. I just don't. And I've seen, how hating bitches move. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so very much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all so sweet. Thank you, the one she. Can't say too long says she's a danger. She's bringing real hate into the ring. She does. She's got a very dark energy. Absolutely. She absolutely does. And I will agree with Mom. She is a hater. She's a hater. But I also do believe that she is cognitively delayed. Kirsten says, just say it, please. I know, girl, it's going to be much better in video form because I won't be reading comments. Okay. Florabella said maybe she needs to check her testosterone levels. Well, honestly, if it's okay, so it is true that her mother was getting a disability check for her because she's got some cognitive issues or some delays or whatever that there is no cure for, right? So if she was delayed when her mom got the check, if you qualify for a mental disability on the level that she did, there's no cure for it. So it's still there. You see what I'm saying? It's just that she doesn't qualify for the check because she's got a solid financial background now. But something is wrong with this girl. She ain't got cured from being special. That ain't no cure for what's wrong with her. And I don't believe that getting hit in the head and shit is helping. But I also want to say this mental health situation that she's got going on, y'all. Clarissa is, I feel like we've watched her in the throes or at the beginning stages of psychotic breaks multiple times. We've probably never seen the peak. We've probably never seen like the pinnacle of them or whatever, but we've seen the onset. This girl going into these comment sections and openly trolling, forgetting that she's not under her troll account and stuff like that. Something is wrong with her. Something is wrong with her. But I bet you I do know who has seen those psychotic breaks. Hey, real Rockin' Robin. Hey, boo. He's seen it. He's seen it and he knows it, which really, to be honest, it's so unfortunate that Papoose is such a trash ass human being. He knows that he cannot marry this girl. He knows that, you know, he does not mean to do right with, he knows he's using her, but he also knows something is wrong with her. He knows this. That man, y'all know this man is embarrassed. You know his friends are dragging her. You know his family is dragging her. You know this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's completely obvious that all of this is happening. Okay. And again, like I said the other day, there's a reason why the only men that you see really supporting her are men closer to his age, almost 50 plus. And y'all know why. Because them niggas looking for hospice care wives to take care of their black asses with their ED and high blood pressure, gout, and diabetes. Okay, they looking for a dumb young woman to come up off of, right? Brazilian Americana says Pap is from Brooklyn, where they're conniving and cutthroat. And yes, and I want y'all to know, don't ever forget when Remy said she got tired of having her man, a juror, hey, Blue Sapphire, take 20% off of her stuff as her manager. Okay, keep that in mind. But what I will say, now this is some, I'm going to get a little bit deeper into it, into the expose that I'm doing today. But keep in mind, at least Remy was married to him. At least there was quote unquote equity in that relationship. There is no equity in that relationship between with Clarissa and Papoose, the way that she jumps in and does this shit. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Platinum plus 740 live. Welcome to the Viber Society, Muffin. We are in a relationship. And after the video comes out, we're going to have a discussion because we're going to have to talk. We're going to have to decompress. Okay. So we're going to have to talk about what's going on. And in that live stream, remember I told y'all, members in Patreon, I'm going to gift you guys the Calinetics, a Calinetics workout. I'm gifting you. So we're going to find a way to send out the gifts. So we're going to do something. I'm going to give away, probably about today, I'll probably give out about 5. Yeah, about 5 memberships. And then we'll give away 5 another time. And we'll just keep doing that. Gwen, I can't do that. I cannot turn the comments off on a live stream because the Vibers we have a community here where we're interactive and we talk and we kiki, and that would just be rude. Y'all don't want me turning off no damn comments and I'm live. Like, child, bye. That ain't gonna happen, Muffin. The Vibers got to talk. Shout out to JMM5510. Thank you so very much for the membership. Okay. Kiko said he is embarrassed. He didn't even bring her up here for baby. I already know. It's obvious. This man been shamed. Okay. Shout out to Mixtress Monica. Thank you so very much for the super chat. She said, did y'all see her at the WNBA eating like it was her last meal? Also, she brought her bright green boxing champ. Muffin. Let me tell y'all something. When I saw that fool, first of all, in that copycat dress of I Am Juju, with the same hairstyle, but you know, a little bit more on the urban side, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? A little bit on the urban side. Okay. That same outfit and them belts sitting there. I'm like, why are you bringing your belt? First of all, why are you dressed like you are going to the church's anniversary with this damn green ass belt over your shoulder, looking like a damn fool at this point? Like, why? Why are you doing that? Like, she literally looked like she was going to church for First Sunday with that damn belt. And then look, you know, we're psychological people here, so we pay attention to body language and shit like that. And I'm like, girl, why can't you see that Angela Reese didn't want nothing to do with you? Angela Reese, I'm sorry. She didn't want nothing to do with you. That girl didn't want to be bothered with her. Did y'all see her trying to curve her? Shout out to my girl, Kenya. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Kenya said, I've been waiting for the unveiling, Nyla. I'm definitely on the same page. I knew you were going to. Girl. Brandy for sure says Pap was Remy's manager, but drove her career into the mud because he's not a professional. He's running the same. He couldn't. It's like, what did our girl Remy say? You always claim to help niggas. Well, help yourself. He couldn't help himself. He couldn't help herself. Like, he shouldn't have been nowhere near her career. Nowhere near it. Okay? Cassie said, and she was not reposted by Lotto. You know what, too? What's so crazy is everybody that she is chasing to connect to, like Cardi B and all these people, guess who they fuck with, though? You know what I'm saying? Them people fuck with Remy. Okay? Miss the Baby 80 says her dress didn't have green in it like Juju, so she had to bring the green belt. Girl, if you don't stop. Also, y'all clear your calendars if you can. So Tasha's doing a comedy show in Chicago on September the 12th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan a Chicago meet and greet for sure. Vibers will be meeting up in Chicago September or around that week. So I'm going to pick our date. But if everybody wants to go to the comedy show, y'all can definitely go to there because I'm definitely going to go. But since I'm going to be in Chicago during that time, we might as well have a meetup. So we're gonna have a Chicago meetup. Okay. Maybe I might go to the one in Detroit as well. Okay. So the one in Detroit is the next day on the 13th. So we'll see. Because I get y'all emails. There's a lot of people that fuck with our platform that are in Flint, that are in Detroit, that, you know, in Ohio, close to those places. Gwen says 79th and Stony meet up at the White Castles. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We are not meeting up at the White Castle. I think I might be the only person that has never, ever, ever liked White Castle. The only thing that you can give me from White Castle is cheese fries. You can't give me shit from White Castle. I don't want that little funny ass looking burger with them weird ass onions and that roll. Matter of fact, you could give me the roll and that's it. Give me the little bun it's on, and that's, I don't want none of that shit. No, ma'am. Okay. Baby, we can meet up at the Maxwell spot first. Okay. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Laquita, thank you so very much. Love all. Thank you. I love these little gifts. They're so cute. Samantha Edis says, oh, hold on, let me see. I can't catch it. This is going too fast. Hang on, y'all. I'm still fighting through this nausea. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try to get through this shit. Okay. They told me after the 4th week, the nausea should subside. I hope so, because this shit is blowing me, honey. Samantha said she's gonna go broke. She spends money like a 9-year-old. Well, here's the thing. She knows she's going broke. The reason why she's doing all this dumb shit, Chinese wrestling, what else? She want to be on Baddies. She's trying to do reality TV. She's trying to do all this shit is because she knows that money is running out. She knows. Okay. She knows. Okay. She knows she running out. And I mean, that's the thing. But I also, like I keep telling y'all, I feel like the reason why a lot of this stuff, he's not saying anything about is because her behavior and antics is going to justify him leaving. Okay. Everybody knows it. Everybody, but you know what? Let me see. Low key listen says, Nyla, did you see that some gangs and people in New York want Clarissa going? What? I heard that, but that don't sound crazy, y'all. That don't sound. Oh, Kiko, you right. The chicken rings. You know what? I beg your pardon. White Castle's got some bomb ass chicken rings, especially if you leave a stepper set at 2:00 in the morning and you ain't got nothing else. Get you some chicken rings. Okay. Sparkling Stone said suspending her license will force her change, putting stipulations in where she has to get mental help before she gets it reinstated, not hate needed. I think that that's somewhat narcissistic to say that someone needs to lose their job because we don't like the way that they move. I mean, because I've never seen anyone say that someone should be an actress or someone should be allowed to rap or someone shouldn't be allowed to box, because some of these people be out here literally unaliving people, and I've never seen them necessarily be canceled. They haven't even canceled Diddy, and we saw Diddy whoop Cassie up and down the thing. I really think that women are leading the cancel Clarissa, and I think it is I think that is very parasocial. I mean, respectfully, that's parasocial. When you get to the point, because there's one thing when you're just doing commentary and you're doing research and you're doing entertainment news and you're talking about something, but when you want to affect someone's personal life and their ability to make money just because you don't like them, that's parasocial. That's parasocial. All day and all, and it's like, I get it. This is one of the most unlikable bitches I have ever encountered. Trust me, I understand, right? But you cannot operate off of, because I don't like her, I want her to suffer, or I'm going to force her to do this. You can't force anything. And as a non-Christian, I can tell you this, because from what I understand, these are saved God's people that want her to be canceled or whatever. Listen, if one thing that I do understand as a former Sunday school teacher and a former devotee to the church is what God calls you to do is be an example, to witness, right? To minister. Okay. When I was doing that, okay, I did understand that part. If anything, he would be beseeching a group of people to pray, right? And to do things like that. That's total bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. That's total bullshit. And that is also religious psychosis. That is religious psychosis. Okay? To think that you are in a position to force somebody to mitigate their circumstances and move the way that you think that they should move. That's insane. There is no biblical sound representation of that. It's not. Okay? It's not. So I live and let live. People can do what they want to do, but pay attention. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Just like the whole thing with old girl Jayda. I listened to her video, and I'm sorry, I have a hard time believing somebody that lied on their child. I have a hard I get it. We don't like her, but that does not justify. She does too much stuff on her own that we could talk about and drag her about. We don't have to lie on her. We don't have to lie on her. And I'm sorry, I'm just not buying word for word someone who to me is obviously jealous of her, someone that is obviously wanting her spot. That's somebody, in my opinion, that wants to destiny swap with her as well. Latricia said, I think it's more the way she conducts herself while doing her job. She's very unprofessional, and there have been several incidents where people have gotten hurt. So that would be up to the people that regulate her, though. So if you're doing something at work and I personally don't like what you're doing at work, would it be my place to come to your job and say, hey, HR department, you're not doing your job? I believe that Letitia needs to be suspended until she learns to do better, because this is not right. Believe me, if she was doing anything that warranted her not getting her license renewed or not having one, period, it would happen, right? Kind of like this, right? Y'all notice she only boxes in one place, right? So there are some places that will not license her. There are some places that will not license that woman. And and so when she's outside of the confines of what their code of conduct is, they will hold her feet to the fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not our job, okay? She needs help, not about liking or disliking. You sound almost parasocial right now, Muffin. We understand she needs help, right? How much more help do you think she's going to need after you get her fired for what she actually worked hard for? Which you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. But that's like, do you even sound, and respectfully, beloved, do you even recognize that going that far, you sound crazy? You sound crazy to think that you're in a position to decide where somebody should. You can't do that. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, Fuzzy. Fuzzy says that sounds like a bunch of Karens that's what that reminds me of. And the one thing that I am sensitive to is energetics, honey. I know that energy is not right. It's not right. Okay. Tamika says, joining labor, catching up a girl. Yes. Taurus. Yes, we're nosy. We're nosy and can't even help it though. Okay. Kikola says, no, I believe some of what Jayda says because it adds up like I believe. Exactly. Now, I do believe some of what she says. Now, I do believe that she embellishes. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. I do believe that she embellishes. But all these, like, here's what I do. This is what I'm saying. Whenever people come with a story about someone that they've had a personal relationship with, especially if they're a friend, my first thing is always to pay close attention to what they're talking about and why, right? A lot of what Jayda came out about was stuff that went on allegedly between them as friends, okay? So they were friends, right? So in that friendship, she talked about her basically being sexually exploited by an adult male while she was a teenager. That's not something that is supposed to be social media fodder. So I don't respect that kind of thing, right? Now, some of the stuff I do absolutely believe that she went through, but then y'all know I've got people in my inbox that know Jayda personally as well. And baby, I'm just holding back. I'm literally holding back because they're showing me receipts. They are showing me timelines, photographs. Like, Jayda's just not a celebrity. So I don't feel like, I know she's trying to become the content or whatever, but I don't want to look. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then exactly, talk about the missing baby. I'm sorry. I am not going to validate someone that came to the internet and said that their baby died and then took donations for the baby dying and then said 4 days later after the death that Jesus rose the baby up from the dead. I'm not doing that with y'all. I'm not doing that. Like, that is insane. That girl needs help too. In fact, I would think that she needs more help than Clarissa. Where does the sparkling person go? She need more help than Clarissa, because here she is, a married woman on the internet begging every day, sitting in the airport sometimes doing this. She need money for this shit. A married woman with a baby, allegedly a newborn baby, But you in the streets every day. You doing it like, come on now. Come on. Which again, now she baby, yes, she claimed. Well, I don't know. I don't. To me personally, I don't believe it. I don't believe in the baby or the husband. It may be true, but she didn't lie so much. I don't know. She says she gave birth to a baby. The baby lived a few weeks, and then the baby died. Then she said, "Can y'all basically help me with the funeral arrangements?" We went to the people went and donated, I guess, for the baby funeral. I'm about to get real southern right now. I can't help it. And then, child, before we know any damn thing, the girl was on there talking about the Lord and resurrected the baby on the 4th day. The baby then rose from the dead. I ain't seen, Barbara Walters ain't said shit. Fox News ain't said shit. Tasha K ain't said shit. Lovely T ain't said shit. Ain't nobody got up here and reported this zombie child rising from the dead. Child, listen. Right. Samantha said, little baby Lazarus. Listen, baby. Listen, baby. Wait a minute. Somebody just said, I lost the comment. But it was like, Sparkling Stone said they all need help. They do. They absolutely do. And if y'all pray for these niggas. That's what y'all do. Pray for them. Pray for them. Like, but just don't get parasocial. Hey, Noah King, do not get parasocial. Speak Truth says, I believe in miracles, but I think with Jay, she didn't show any proof on her baby. Not that she owes an explanation, but she never showed the child being alive. Exactly. I don't think don't nobody owe you their business, right? But if I'm asking you for money to bury baby Lazarus, and then 4 days later, baby Lazarus come back to life. Because, baby, I got questions. Did she come back to life after the embalming process? Did she do it was y'all attending the funeral and the baby just got up and said, I'm back? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Did the baby say, did it happen in the at the morgue? Did the baby come alive at the morgue and the people said, hey, the baby didn't woke up, come get the baby? How does that process work? What happened? Was y'all at the burial? Was they at the burial? And the baby started knocking on the cat? I don't know. And I'm like, I swear before Jesus and 12 white men, I am not even trying to be funny, because actually it's very hurtful. Because when she said that baby died, I went back, and I think most women who have an angel baby, you go back into your trauma. I went into my trauma. I had a baby that I did not bring home from the hospital, right? My baby did not make it. So whenever I hear about people with angel babies, it hurts. It hurts. So I was feeling for her in that moment. I was. And then to see that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's because she covering it up, baby. Okay. Her Majesty said the barber said, find Shirley for the baby. Lord have mercy. No, but for real, what happened? How did it happen, y'all? That's what I want to know. And then how, like, honestly, y'all listen. If I got on this motherfucker bragging about my kingdom marriage and talking about what the Lord and talking about relationships and marriages and how they supposed to go, and then every other day, every time something happened in my life, I'm coming to the internet for money, y'all will be asking me, what the hell is my husband doing? Would you not? And you would be absolutely correct. Unless the people didn't had an immediate crisis, like the house didn't burnt down, something didn't happen, because tragedy can happen. Just because you're married does not mean that you can't get in a financial strain. But every goddamn day, you got something to beg for. Every day. No. Because I'm trying to figure out, what is your husband doing? If he don't get his ass up and get him an Instacart account, if he don't go some goddamn where and drive Uber, cut some goddamn grass, or do something. He better go do something. That's some bullshit. I don't believe that. And then we did all see the video which the girl was at the hospital talking about she was in labor, but then the doctor told her it wasn't no baby inside her. Baby, I'm not about to do this with y'all. And listen, I swear before Jesus and 12 white men, child, I don't even have anything against that girl other than, baby, if you don't produce Lazarus, if you don't bring, if like you done told us about this Lazarus and told us to praise the Lord because the baby that got resurrected from the dead. Well, I want to, can we see a foot or something? I can't see the baby toe. I can't see the baby toe, a foot, something, the baby hand, the back of the baby head, nothing. John, please. And then some of y'all get in here. You just don't believe in the miracles of Jesus. Okay, baby. Okay, honey. Okay, honey. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Muffin. Whatever you say. I'm not about to do this bullshit. See, this is why I can't do that when shit live, because one of y'all gonna say something and I'm gonna be way over there yonder, some damn where else I ain't even supposed to be. Okay. I gotta try fish nipples. Girl, what in the hell type of foolishness is you talking about? What are you talking about? Child. No, baby, don't choke on no watermelon. That sounds super racist. Yeah, I didn't know Jesus was doing all of this shit either. You know, it's been a long time for me, you know, in the church, child. But I didn't know. Look, I didn't know, Muffin. Thank you so very much, Aisha. I appreciate it, Muffin. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just know if that was my black ass, y'all would be over on Taz's platform telling him to get a goddamn. People tell him that now because they don't know what they don't know what type of business, they don't know what he do. Oh, you ain't got no job, you broke, you such and such. So I could imagine if I was on here begging, what y'all would be doing. Man, please. Y'all would be talking so much. I could see it now. Neither need a leader. Y'all tell all the time now. All the time now. I don't come begging for a goddamn thing. And it's people, it don't even make no sense. She says, if a miracle happens, she will be on every news station across the nation. Girl, look, first of all, if you really are witnessing, okay, because see, I wasn't no fake Christian. I was serious about my Christianity. I was serious about the Lord. Honey, I went to church 3 or 4 times a week. I went to both services I went to a service on Saturday. I went to service on Sunday. I went to Wednesday night worship and I went to Monday night worship. I did corner prayer memberships. Prayer ministry. Many people that I know right to this day, honey, I introduced them to Christ, honey. Okay, baby, Nyla could pray you out your shoes and socks, honey. Okay, I was praying them people about their shoes. Okay, so I was not playing about this. So if you really are evangelizing to the people and you on that type of level, you mean to goddamn tell me you wouldn't be proclaiming at the mountaintops that you have a miracle, a baby resurrected from the dead? Do you know what, baby, do you know what type of testimony that is? Do you know what type of testimony it is? Do you know the Holy Ghost stomping, shouting, and all that shit that would be going on? Child, please. Okay. Rainbow Orchard said, I believe you Taurus folks got that throat chakra on fleek. I declare. Fuzzy Pride said, listen, I still can pray you out your shoes and socks. Shut up, girl. Don't be telling my business. I'm just saying, baby. I had the gift. Okay. I got the gift. So don't y'all think that she would be proclaiming this to the mountaintops? Y'all don't think that she would be somewhere proselytizing and testifying? Baby, she would be all over do they still got the Word Network? They still got the Word Network. She would be all over Turner Broadcasting Network. She would be all over. Joel Osteen would be over there on the panel with her. She would be over there with Jamal Bryant. Dusty ass definitely will be talking about it with her. Like they would all be on that. Child, bye. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Nope. I'm not going. And you know what? I can't stand y'all because now this child probably gonna think that I'm dragging her, and I'm really not trying to drag her. I'm really fucking confused, y'all. I am really fucking confused. I wasn't even supposed to be talking about this child, but baby, I want to know where baby Lazarus is. I want to know. Michelle said, I looked all over social media and couldn't find anything about Jayda and the miracle child, baby. I'm just saying. Go over there on TikTok, child. They over there. And see, the thing is, when I first started seeing her come up in my TikTok feed and people was talking about she was a scammer and all this kind of stuff, I didn't believe that shit because sometimes people, I was like, maybe that's Clarissa people, trying to mess up her reputation. And niggas will lie on you on social media. Niggas will lie. Niggas will make up shit. Okay. Y'all remember they had me they said I was in the wheelchair, living out the Astro van, child, on the run from the cartel in Mexico. All manner of foolishness. I don't believe shit these people say. Right. But when I saw that they was using her own, like she was the one actually fueling the shit, I was like, oh no. Oh no, baby. Samantha said, little baby Lazarus is chasing waterfalls in the land of milk and honey. Baby, look, at this point, I'm trying to figure out if she just took that baby to the pet cemetery and it was all good for a few minutes, and then he got a little crazy. He got a little crazy. Okay. I'm just saying. Attitude and Tylenol. Yeah, I see that. I'm not look, I didn't even schedule this live and didn't do nothing. I feel like y'all like me a little bit. Okay. Michelle Klink said, Nyla, it's starting to sound like they were in the Special Olympics. Child. I don't know. She says, don't forget they had, living in a hotel, living in the Airbnb. And I'm like, do y'all know how much it would cost? Y'all seen my house. How do you know how much that would cost to live in something like this? And it like ain't nobody paying nobody no $7,000-8,000 a month to pretend like they got some place. Get the hell on up out of here. Flystorm said Pet Cemetery. Now I'm telling you, y'all remember what was that little boy name from Pet Cemetery? Blowing Flowers says it's just weird. I appreciate it. No problem. But y'all remember Gage? Y'all remember when Gage died? Gage was cute and precious, little pretty blonde haired baby. He was just as cute as he could be. But when Gage rose from the dead, when Gage got up out that grave, baby Gage wasn't nothing to play with. Gage wasn't shit to be fucking with. Gage wasn't nothing to be playing with. Okay, Gage would fuck your ass completely up. Okay, I'm just saying, Gage was nothing to be playing with. Okay, now if that happened, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Jayda, Muffin, what she named the baby? Amina. If you buried Amina, and when Amina rose up from the dead on that fourth day, when she rose from the dead on the fourth day, and she came up out that grave like Gage from Pet Cemetery, I don't blame you if you put her right back. That's what happened, y'all. That's what happened. Baby, look, when she came up out that pet cemetery, she was a lot to contend with. So she put her ass right back. And if that's what you did, Muffin, I don't blame you. And I'm not mad, because I would not be wanting to mess around with nothing like Gage, okay? If Amina was anything like Gage, I put her ass right back in there too. Sure would. What did y'all talk about? My husband, let me see. Let me go find this person. Who is this? Somebody talk, y'all getting at her. I think she got some issue with Taz's job or whatever. Let me tell you something, Luna. Let me tell you something, bitch. I can't even see you. She might have me blocked or something. I don't know. Let me tell you something, bitch. The only thing you need to worry about is this. Since I have been married to that man, I retired when I got married, honey. Okay. One of the first things that he told me is, and baby, I have always had my own, more than enough. Okay. And I didn't think it was Luna Wolf, but somebody said they talking to Luna or something. I don't know. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, baby. I have been retired since 2018. Since 2018, baby. Okay. She says, no, it's Miss Lane talking about Taz having a job. Who is Miss? Let me find Miss Lane. Miss Lane, where you at, Miss Lane, so I can properly address your black ass? Let me find Miss Lane. Is she still in here, y'all? I'm gonna get off here and finish y'all video, because I want to come back, and after the video premieres, I want us to do a live stream. I can't find this whore. I can't find this whore. I can't find her. Did y'all block her? Anyway, I ain't got time for that. Oh, Miss Lane. Okay, see, we all confused. See how we confused? Miss Lane said, I'm talking about Jayda. Okay, got you, baby. Got you, Miss Lane. See how, look, I'm so sorry. That's why I don't need to be reading the chat right there. Hey, Ren. Hey. Hey, Neptune, Nikki. But where was it? Look. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all something though. Like I said, if she picked up Amina and Amina was acting like Gage, baby, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. That's probably what happened, y'all. When Amina rose up, Amina was acting like Gage, and so she had to put her back. Now she don't know what to say. She don't know what to say now. I mean, she done came back. She done came back and told everybody that Amina back, and she didn't even know that Amina was gonna be tripping like that. Okay. Nyla show was, baby, you don't even understand the levels of ignorance that I was about to express. I am so glad that y'all cleared that up. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Shut up, Brazil area. Hush, girl. Hush. But anyway, let me finish this out. I love y'all so much. No, he don't have a job. Taz don't have no job. No, he don't have a job. Nope. Taz left his job in 2019, I think. 2019. He has a business. He don't have a job. Do we promote it? Talk about it online? Absolutely not, because niggas try to destroy your business. So we would prefer everybody to think that we just begging bread and that I'm sitting in my wheelchair on the corner asking for coins every day. That's literally what's happening, baby. Okay. That's what's happening. That's what we would prefer y'all think. Okay, because it ain't nobody's business, honey. All right. So Renaissance woman says, I like bread. Girl, bread is amazing, especially with butter. Anyway, let me get off of here. She said, Luna, I saw the message. Oh, I'm so sorry. Everybody got a misunderstanding. Okay, but before we get off of here, Luna and Miss Lane, that was my fault for reading the chat, because reading the chat is what gets everybody in trouble. I love y'all, and I want y'all to love each other. This is our community. The Vibers are all cousins and siblings. We are supposed to get along. We are supposed to be good to one another. Okay? Vibers are supposed to drag non-vibers. We are supposed to be nice and loving. We are over here specifically to just have fun. Y'all, do y'all hear Taz? Taz he in the garage. I'm way in the kitchen. He on somebody live. He just called some man a bitch. I don't know where he at, but he just literally called some man a bitch. I don't know what Taz is doing. Anyway, exactly. Group hug. Let's reset the energy. Let's reset the energy. I'm leaving the live up. Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. So let me finish this video so I can get this out for y'all. But you know what? I want to say something really quick. Y'all don't know how much y'all energize and revitalize me. Just literally before I hit live, like the nausea and stuff like that, I was kind of like giving into it. I didn't really feel that good. Even like while making the video, I get a little dizzy, so I have to like put it down for a second and all this kind of stuff. But something about y'all's energy that it really helps. I really do need to start going live more. Again, I do. I need to start going live more because it really does revitalize me and re-energize me. It really does. Okay. I love y'all so much. Blessings be upon all of us. Remember to speak life and blessings and abundance over yourself. Do not talk bad about yourself. Don't call yourself dumb. Don't call yourself broke. Don't call yourself poor. Don't say nothing is too hard. Speak life, victory, and abundance over every single thing that you do. Okay. And everything that you want. Okay. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all a little bit later. So let me hurry up and finish up this video, because baby, this shit here is bad, okay? Kenya Way says, cue Oregon and pass the offering plate. I cannot, baby. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Luna said, I love you. Like, listen. Sorry, baby. I am sorry. I am so sorry. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for liking. Did y'all see we already like 21.4 just a week later? Do y'all realize how many new subbies? Hey, new subbies. Do y'all see how many new people have came? Do y'all see that our last video hit like 140,000? Like, baby, we doing it. We doing it, honey. And we don't have to do like those other people. We don't have to buy engagement. We don't have to buy subs. Motherfuckers be having 400,000 views on a video and 3 likes and 1 comment. That is not us. We real over here. Shade intended. See y'all later. Bye-bye.